Hello, I'm Bonefoot and I love video games. Hey guys, did you know that it's already been a year since I started making these videos? That's a little crazy for me to think about. I uploaded a channel launch announcement video on December 12th of 2014, and then what I considered my first proper video, Ape Escape Continuing My Past episode 1, 2 days later on the 14th. I was going to make this pretty in-depth and long year in review type of video, going through all the videos I made throughout the year and talk about the making of them and other random behind the scenes stuff, and also go into detail as to why I wanted to start making videos in the first place. But then my second or third big game addiction of the year happened, with Fallout 4 of course. I've already played it for like 130 plus hours, it's good stuff. You'll definitely see it in my top 10 games of the year video that I hope to get done in January. So I'll save those behind the scenes stories for some other time, because now that I'm finally getting myself off of Fallout 4, at the time I'm filming this, Xenoblade Chronicles X is coming out in less than a week, and I still haven't even started working on my Christmas video, so yeah. I still wanted to do this small video to talk about and announce a few things. First of all, I just wanna say thank you to all of you watching, it's been a great year. This whole YouTube thing is the best hobby I've ever had, and a big part of it are all the comments that you guys leave on the videos. It always makes me happy to see that email notifying me that there's a new comment I get to reply to. And this is also the first time I feel like I have some sort of creative outlet to, I don't know, express myself and my opinions, or just share my enthusiasm about things I'm passionate about, and it feels great to have something like that. I feel like I've learned a lot since I first started, and the better I get, the more fun I'm having. Although it also gets harder with each video, because I do try to push myself to always make them better and better. I think the Moomin's Tale review was easily the biggest highlight of the year for me. I spent way more time and attention making that video than any of the other ones, because it was Moomins, and I knew if I was going to make a video about Moomins I had to do them justice, and it had to be just perfect. The very best I could possibly do with the skills I'd learned up until that point, and I think I succeeded in that pretty well. When I think about how I wanna do things going forward to the second year, I think I'm gonna try to go a little easier on myself. I put out exactly 30 videos in the first year if you count this video, which to me is a very large number, although that number does include all the update videos and such, but I always put some effort into those as well, so I think they count. Pretty much every time I finished a video, I immediately started worrying about what my next video would be and how I needed to get it done in an X number of weeks. And that's just not how I want this to be, and it's 100% my fault. No one out there is pestering me to do more videos faster. For some reason I've just been unnecessarily pushing myself to do it. So in the second year I'm going to allow myself to be lazy with good conscience, whenever I feel like I don't have the motivation or creativity to do videos. Which might mean that there'll be many months next year with 0 new videos, but then there might also be months like August of this year when I made 5 videos because I was super motivated all of the sudden, so consistency will be completely out the window, but I think I'll be much happier this way. I'm gonna make a couple little changes to visually differentiate my second year videos from the first. One of those changes you might have already noticed. I got this awesome big ass Grandia 2 pin from eBay. They were giving these away at PAX Prime this year, so I decided to clean up all the unnecessary pins from my hat and just go with this and the Croak pin that I got from the Helsinki trip earlier this year. Secondly, I'm sorry to say, but it's time for the princess to say goodbye to the set. A new poster is taking over for year 2. The North remembers. I love Game of Thrones and I'm stoked for season 6 next year, so I like this one a lot. I think the poster on the set will always represent something I love to death. First it was Studio Ghibli and now Game of Thrones. Or maybe I'll just run with the coincidental wolf theme I seem to be having so far. The third change will be to the end card that I show at the end of each video. Until now it's been the links to my other videos in all kinds of different arrangements that I always kept changing, on top of some random blurred image of the set. But now I finally created myself an end card that I can hopefully be happy about and keep the same for a whole year. I'll use it for the first time in this video, you'll see it in just a moment. That's all I have to say. Thank you very much for the great first year, and as always, stay tuned, 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 stay tuned for more videos, and thanks for watching. Take care. I've been letting my beard grow for the last 2.5 months. This area right here. I think it's getting there. Ah, my legs. Ah. Ow. Ow. Ow.